summer slash spring or spring slash summer makeup look. Probably go skip ahead to like 1 minute across. I'm just going to explain a couple of things. The first one is obviously I took my lovely long nails off because I can still kind of tap, but it is because I was writing a TMA, which is a tutor marked assessment, and I was typing and I kept hitting the keys above because my nails were getting so long, and I love having my nails done, but it just wasn't working. So I literally bit them all off, which is why my nails are like shiny, because I've covered them in nail strengthener. Although they're not that bad, they do need to be done, but I am hoping to get them done soon. The second one is I have a full house today. I have an absolutely full house. I have my son and my husband home. Now my husband is never home because he works 60-65 hours a week, so if you hear little noises, little noises, that is why. And thirdly, my skin is so awful at the moment. I don't know whether you can really see it, but my skin is awful at the moment. So beware of that, and let's go and get into the... Hi, welcome back. How are you doing today? Good, I'm so glad. So, I was told that we are going to be doing your hair, not your hair, I'll leave that to the professionals, your makeup, your spring and summer makeup, which I love. I love the spring summertime makeup. I feel like it's a lot more natural, more easygoing, but the summer, amazing, brilliant. So I do have a couple of questions. I have my little Apple pen here that I'm gonna write it down on my iPad just so I can take a couple of notes about what you would like today, because I want to be completely accurate and send you away looking your best. Brilliant, amazing. So, first one, do you want a more natural or do you want a kind of full glam? What weather is it like there? What's the weather? Is it super sunny, like melt off your skin? Or is it kind of just like more brisk, sort of? Okay, brilliant. So more natural. I completely get that. In the UK, obviously, it doesn't get too hot. It never really gets too hot. Although the summer when I was 9 or 8 months pregnant, it got to like 37 degrees, and it was so... Imagine being 9 months or 9 months pregnant when it's 37 degrees. It was awful. Okay, brilliant. Now, do you like a bronzer and contour, or do you just like one or the other? Okay, perfect. And so, mascara brown, mascara black, mascara, do you have a preference? No preference. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so that's kind of all of the conversations and the questions that I have for you today. So let's just get straight into it. I'm super excited. I'm so excited to do this. So the first thing that I'm going to use on your skin is the e.l.f. Liquid Powerless Putty Primer. The Liquid Powerless Putty Primer. This is one of my favourite primers. I adore this primer. It's one of my favourites. I will buy this and buy this and buy this till I die. So I just take a little bit on my hand and I just rub this in. This basically just fills in all of the bad pores and sort of little holes that you have on your face. If you could like that for me. Perfect. Yes, it's brilliant. I love this. It gets some lasting makeup grip. Get the same lasting makeup grip and smooth finish of a fan favourite Poreless Putty Primer, now in a silky, weightless liquid. It's absolutely incredible. This and I think it's the Power Grip or something like that, where it just like sticks to your face. I don't really like the stick to your face thing because I feel like it doesn't like fill in all of my pores and everything like that. But e.l.f. is the holy grail. The holy grail of primers. So I love this primer. Now foundation wise, what were we thinking about foundation wise? Did we just want we just want like concealer, or did we want concealer foundation? I know we said we were going for more of a natural look, but okay. So I have one which I think would be absolutely amazing. This is the Fenty Beauty Easy Drop Blowing Skin Tint. We are kind of like a similar colour, so I think number 2 should be good for you. Again, this doesn't have like a nice little cute on the back, but Fenty Beauty, they've got like 56 different shades, which I just think is so inclusive and amazing. I love that. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Morphe and Ariel brush, and I like putting it on here first. Is there any TV shows that you've been liking recently? Just gonna spread it out over. Yeah. Do you know what? One thing that I've become really interested in recently is the Formula One. Now, I don't know if this is more of like a British thing, but I'm loving it. It's brilliant. And I don't know why I've suddenly started getting into it more recently. I think it's probably because my husband has started getting into it more recently. But if you just raise your eyebrows slightly, perfect. I've just been loving it recently. Amazing, thank you. You just turn your face this way for me, perfect. And I have been watching Black Mirror. I don't know whether any of you, actually, I don't know why I'm even saying that. I know basically every single one of you has watched it. It's one of my favourite TV shows in the world. I think Charlie Brooker is so incredible. I think it's amazing. I don't really know if I have a favourite episode. What's your favourite episode on this series 7? I think it is. Yeah, you just look up for me slightly. Perfect, thank you. Eulogy. Yeah, I liked. I'm trying to think. I liked Common People. That one was brilliant. And I love the USS Callister episode in like the Into Oblivion or something like that. The carry on. Yeah, exactly. Just go like that for the other eye. I'm just gonna do this eye. Amazing, thank you. And then just close. Yeah, exactly. I have 2 like overall favourites. Black Museum and Sharp and Dawn. Don't act like I just love them. I love those episodes so much. They're brilliant. Yes. So concealer wise, I'm gonna use the age-old favourite, the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. As you can see, it's very well used. So if you just look up, I'm just gonna put 1 dot, 2 dot, 1 dot, 2 dot, and then I'm gonna put a little bit in like a sort of triangle on your head, and a little bit here, a little bit there, and a little bit there. So yeah, so TV's been a big thing because I like playing television obviously in the background while I'm revising. At the moment we're revising something that I'm probably not allowed to say on here, but it is one of the main how can I think about saying this? It's one of the main like follow-ons after you've been committed of a crime. We don't have it in the UK or anything like that. Just gonna blend that in for you. So I'm learning about that at the moment, which I find super interesting. You know, we're learning about the arguments for and against it, and I'm still not quite sure which kind of side I'm on, but I guess that's the whole point of studying criminology, is you're not supposed to be on a side, you're supposed to be kind of unbiased and everything like that. Just do the tip of your nose. You've got such a lovely nose. You've got such a lovely nose. So what have you been doing at the moment? Have you done anything interesting in the UK? It's getting really nice. And if you just look up for me, I'm going to switch to a beauty blender actually. In the UK, I'm just going to use the beauty blender. This is a new-ish beauty blender. I've used this like twice. If you just look up for me. In the UK it's starting to get nice and hot, and it's kind of more like, I don't go to the the sun, which is really nice. We've been having barbecues in my garden. You've been having barbecues too. I love barbecues. Barbecues are my favourites, even if it's just like sitting around the fire. I'm just gonna like that one a little bit. I'm just gonna do it in there, thank you. Yeah, exactly. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I've been trying to cram all of this because if you've been following me for a while, you know I have been complaining a lot about actually not having a job. I don't have a job at the moment. I work in the film industry and I've been out of work for a while now. Not out of choice. I have been out since the end of September. And there just hasn't been any films being made. And a lot of the films, like, they like to keep their crew, which is amazing because once you get in with those big corporations, you can kind of stay there. But it's just difficult at the moment. No films are being made, and the ones that are filming, they have crews already. So that's been a struggle. I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty Concealer Bronzing Stick in the colour Bright Side. I'm just going to do a little bit because your face is quite tanned already. I don't think you need that much. To buff that in, I am going to use this Real Techniques foundation brush. And yeah, so it's been annoying. So it's been like a kind of, especially with my son who's been ill for like the last 3 weeks, and it's just tiring. But yeah, I'm gonna really blend that in because this is so pigmented. I'm just gonna really blend that in. As you can see, I've still kind of got the sniffles, so I apologise for that. And then, if you just suck in like that, amazing, thank you. But yeah, so that's been difficult. And how is your work life going? How's your work life, family, friends balance? You work for a good company. Oh, you don't? You do or you don't? Okay. It's difficult. I completely get that. That looks amazing. You look incredible. Now just turn to this side for me. I get it. It's such a sort of thin line of being able to put them both, especially if your boss isn't particularly nice or if your boss is absolutely incredible. You don't want to let anyone down. Yeah, I get that. Did you want just a little bit under your chin? Along the jawline? I don't do mine along the jawline, even though I do have a slight double chin. Thanks, baby. That's all, baby. Wait for me. So if you just want to lift your neck, I just... Amazing. Perfect. Brilliant. So now I am going to go in with cream blush. Now the cream blush that I'm going to use is the Max Factor X Miracle Co infused cream blush, and actually I'm just going to show you one or two because I have one or two. The next one is the Rare Beauty Bliss colour. This is an incredible one as well. I absolutely love both of these blushes. So the first one I think is probably more of a wintry one, but it works really well on my dark hair. So you can just decide in a second which one do you like. This is the Rare Beauty, this is the Max Factor. Do you want me to spread this on? Okay. So it does like blend out quite nicely. And then this one just is very thick. You like the Rare Beauty? Okay. Everyone likes the Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty's my favourite brand. two mascaras here. I've got the Benefit Roller Lash and the number 7 Stay Perfect. This is brown, this is black. What do I think? I think we should go with... I think we should go with black. Yeah. Okay, so just look directly at me, and then when I say blink, blink. Okay, blink, 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 blink. Just look up for me, yeah, and then I'm gonna go shimmy, 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 shimmy. Amazing, brilliant. Let's do the other side. And blink, 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 and shimmy, 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 shimmy. Oh, you look incredible. Now, I don't want to go too heavy because I think that your foundation and your bronzer and everything looks really nice, but I do want to add a bit of the Hoola bronzer. And I have a good eyeshadow look that I'm actually gonna add, which I forgot to. So it's literally just the Kylie in the no idea what colour it is whatsoever, and I'm just gonna get this one. And this is what I really like using. I'm not wearing it today, but I use it, and then I mix it with the Hoola. So you just close your eyes for me slightly. It just creates the most perfect sort of sunsetty sort of look. So just close your eyes. Oh my god, amazing. Did you want eyeliner? I've forgotten about all of this. No. Just do the other eye and then just really blend it out. I'm gonna do a bit more pink. Oh my god, amazing. You look amazing. Now, I don't want to overpower the blush because I think the blush looks really nice, but I am gonna add a bit of bronzer. I just think it will top it all off. Did I use the... Oh, I used the wrong... I need to clean all my brushes now. So I'm just gonna add a bit of the bronzer. This isn't the Hoola Light. The Hoola Light for me is literally just like a powder. There's no point in even putting it. So I'm just gonna... just suck on. Like that, good. Bit on your forehead. Bit down the side of your face. Oh, you look amazing. Now, lips wise, I have a couple of things for lips. I'm just gonna get out 2 or 3. So, the first one that I have is the Refi Tinted Lip Gloss in Blush. Now, I just want to show you how they look. I absolutely love this one. You can see, absolutely gorgeous, really brings out your lips. Absolutely amazing. You like this one? Okay, I'll put that there. I just want to show you the other 2 that I have. Just gonna... The next one is the Rouge Peptide Lip Tint in the colour Ribbon, which is just a really nice sort of glaze. Oh, I got it on there. I really like this one. This one, okay. Oh no, you don't even want to see the other. Okay, brilliant. I do like this one. I like Rare Beauty, and I like Road. I'm a lover. You look absolutely incredible. Well, thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad that I was able to make your day and make you look all pretty and nice and everything. Yeah, thank you so much.